Dear students, Suraj Education Group welcomes you. I am Dr. Pankaj and today we are discussing about structure of human brain. Very important topic for 10th class. So brain is basically a widest and uppermost part of the central nervous system. If we discuss about CNS, that is known as central nervous system, CNS is basically consist of brain and spinal cord. The CNS consists of two parts: brain, which is known as encephalon, situated in the head, and spinal cord, located in the neck region and trunk region. So we are discussing about human brain. Human brain is basically called encephalon, a widest and uppermost part of the CNS. Okay, so brain is situated in the cranial cavity of the skull. Skull में brain located होगा, cranial cavity. Brain is basically divided into three different parts. That is forebrain. Forebrain, this part represent forebrain. Forebrain, बीच में एक part होता है small, that is known as midbrain, and last part that is known as hindbrain. This part represent the hindbrain. Okay, so first we are discussing about forebrain. In structure of brain, the outermost tough covering, this one is the outermost tough covering. The outermost tough covering is known as, very important point, which one is the outermost tough covering present in our brain? The outermost tough protective covering present in our brain, that is known as cranium. It is also called brain box. Okay, cranium or brain box. Next, after that, it is covered by three meninges, three layers, three meninges. These are the protective meninges. The first meninge is known as dura mater, the second meninge is known as arachnoid mater, and the last one is known as pia mater. So these are the three protective meninges. Three layers आपको बनानी है. These are the three protective meninges. Okay, and after that, the most important part, the very important part, that is cerebrum. Cerebrum, it is also called crura cerebri or cerebral hemisphere. Cerebral hemisphere. Okay, next, this part is the most important part. Cerebrum is the most important part. If we discuss about forebrain is basically consist of three different parts, that is olfactory lobe, cerebral hemisphere, that is known as cerebrum, and diencephalon. Olfactory lobe is basically contains a small structure that is responsible for the sensation. Okay, तो इट इज रेस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द सेंसेशन ऑफ स्मेल. स्मेल के लिए रेस्पॉन्सिबल होगा. अगर हम ब्रेन के वेट की बात करें तो 1.2 से 1.4 केजी ब्रेन का वेट होता है. इस बारे में भी ध्यान रखेंगे सभी. नेक्स्ट, सेरेब्रम इज द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ आवर ब्रेन. सेरेब्रम, व्हाई इट इज नोन एज? बिकॉज इट is the largest part of our brain. Very important question. Which one is the largest part? This part is the largest part. Cerebrum is the largest part of our brain and constituting 80% of the brain. 80% part ये हमारा होता है brain का. And one of the most important point, that is it is the seat of intelligence and memory. It is the seat of intelligence and memory, means it is responsible for intelligence and memory, and it also control movement. This part also contain movements, speech, sight, smell, taste, hearing, etc. Okay, so this one is the largest part of our brain, that is known as cerebrum. maximum function cerebrum के थ्रू आपको देखने को मिलेंगे. ओके, सो olfactory lobe, cerebrum, and the last part of cerebral hemisphere is basically called diencephalon. Diencephalon, the main part present in diencephalon, that is known as hypothalamus. So this part is known as hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is the most important part because it stimulates the pituitary gland. This gland is known as pituitary gland. So it stimulates the pituitary gland and pituitary gland secrete various hormones. Hormones release करेगी pituitary gland. Okay, pituitary gland secrete various hormones. So what is the function of hypothalamus? It is the control center for hunger. हंगर के लिए रेस्पॉन्सिबल है. इट इज द कंट्रोल सेंटर फॉर थ्रस्ट, हमें प्यास लगती है, स्लीप, स्वेटिंग, and one of the most important point that is it control emotions and body temperature. Body temperature controlled with the help of hypothalamus. Emotions also controls with the help of hypothalamus. So these are the three parts of forebrain. Next part, in cerebral hemisphere there are basically four lobes are present: frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe and temporal lobe. Frontal lobe is basically responsible for motor activities. Parietal lobe basically for sensory activities, touch, taste, smell, etc. Occipital lobe is basically responsible for vision and temporal lobe is basically for responsible for hearing, that is ऑडिटरी के लिए रेस्पॉन्सिबल रहेगी. नेक्स्ट वन अबाउट मिड ब्रेन. मिड ब्रेन इज द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ आवर ब्रेन एंड इट इज ए स्मॉल पार्ट. ओके, यहां आपको बीच में देखने को मिलेगा मिड ब्रेन जो फोर ब्रेन और हिंड ब्रेन के रीजन को जोड़ेगा. इट इज अ वेरी स्मॉल रीजन होता है मिड ब्रेन. ओके, एंड दिस मिड ब्रेन कंटेन्स फोर स्वेलिंग कंटेन्स करता है मिड ब्रेन एंड दीज स्वेलिंग्स आर नोन एज corpora quadrigemina. The four swelling present in midbrain is known as corpora quadrigemina. Okay, the uppermost swelling present in midbrain, that is known as tectum, and the lowermost swelling, that is known as tegmentum. Okay, tectum and tegmentum. So the superior colliculi, it is responsible, means tectum is responsible for vision and tegmentum is responsible for hearing. सुनने के लिए tegmentum और vision के लिए आपका tectum. So what are the various function of midbrain? Midbrain is the control. It control reflex movement of head, neck and trunk in response to visual and auditory stimuli. Okay, and it is also control the reflex movement of eye muscles. It changes in pupil size as well as shape of the eye lens. Pupil size और shape of the eye lens को भी ये आपका change करता है. So that is the midbrain. The last part, that is known as hindbrain. Hindbrain basically divided into three different parts, that is cerebellum, pons varolai and medulla oblongata, that is known as brain stem. So first one we are discussing about cerebellum. This one is the cerebellum. Cerebellum is the second largest part of our brain, constituting 12.5% of the brain. Okay, cerebellum, second largest part of our brain. And very important question for your board examination, what is the function of cerebellum? Cerebellum coordinates muscular activity, it maintains equilibrium, it maintains body posture and balance. हम एक बैलेंसिंग पोजिशन पर खड़े रहते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ द cerebellum. नेक के आसपास ये आपका नेक से थोड़ा सा ऊपर देखने को मिलेगा ये रीजन आपको cerebellum. ओके, next one, pons varolai. Pons varolai is the respiratory center, it control respiration. So pons varolai control some of the respiration process. And last part, that is medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata is the posterior part of our brain. Okay, and medulla oblongata is also called brain stem, and this brain stem is responsible for, what is the function of medulla oblongata? It controls rate of heartbeat, breathing movements expansion and contraction of blood vessels to regulate blood pressure, and one of the most important function, it control swallowing, हम जो फूड खाते हैं, कफिंग, स्नीजिंग एंड वॉमिटिंग, वॉमिट सेंटर भी यही आपको देखने को मिलेगा। एंड फर्दर मेडुला ओब्लंगेटा जब एक्सटेंड होकर रोड लाइक स्ट्रक्चर में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, दैट इज known as spinal cord. Spinal cord is the control center of reflex action. Reflex action basically controlled by spinal cord. Very important point. Okay, so this one is the very important point. What is the function of medulla oblongata? So medulla oblongata control various activities. Okay, so this one is the diagram of human brain, very important point, and very important diagram for your 10th board examination. so इसको बहुत अच्छे से सभी बनाएंगे और बहुत अच्छे से इसको कीजिएगा। थैंक यू।